Hello, hello. Welcome back to Death Stranding, the board game, where we are making a Death Stranding board game. And we're just going to pick up right where we left off last time, building connections between map tiles. So, the plan... Right, this is me designing the literal board game, the board that will be used for the game. And the plan is that in the future, I will, port this entire board into Tabletop Sim. And the more the development will happen there, and I'm hoping to eventually do a run of this game with some of my friends. And you know, when this hits Tabletop Sim, you know, it's gonna be on Tabletop Sim, free for everybody to do what they want. And hey, Kojima Productions, if you think that this is cool, this is a cool, sick-ass, nasty idea, you know, I'd love to put this in print and, maybe get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of, developer money, because I'm behind on rent. On the topic of being behind on rent, consider supporting me on Ko-fi, link down below. There we go. Actually, hang on. Alright, so we've connected up Peter Engler. We've done... Oh, hang on. We want to do one more connection here, I think. Now I want to focus my energy on fully connecting the engineer. I think... Oh, wait, we've already connected the engineer. Alright, I feel like I'm mixing up character names, but you know what I mean. Actually, yeah, let's do the run-through between these two groups. So, hang on. Let's just clear some of this. And connect in these highways down here. So put a tile right around here. That's gonna be a rough terrain. Or do I want to connect this to there? Yeah, no. We need space right around here. Yeah, this connector. Have it run through to connect these two to each other. And then a red connector that connects this to the highway. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. This connection piece. And this connection piece. And then tuck this in a little more. Get a red connector. That'll go like that, kinda. Boo. Oof, man. Some areas getting the shapes good is actually a little harder than you would think. Actually, hang on. Let's go with a red connector like this. Yeah, okay, that connects up well. And then let's get a little blue connector. Tilt it down a little. Put a space here. And red connector that to both the neighboring highway and the little blue space over there. year. It's like, there is a part of me that's like, well, hang on, why can't you just run, why can't I put a thing here? But like I said, these hook spaces with a uniform size make it harder for me to over cluster a space with too many tiles, which I think is a very good thing. All right, let's continue the run over to this guy here now. Give me this. Yeah, that looks good. And so when you build these highways, it is going to create a genuinely much better way of crossing the environment. Just thinking. Do this over here. Put this here. Give me that red line. I feel like some of these spaces might actually be degrading as I rotate them time and time again. Oop, but I can thicken it back up by just pasting a bunch of layers of the thing on top. That works. Yeah, I think I might actually need to... Actually, yeah, that one just looks bad. We might need to re-grab from the source every now and again. That looks much better. That looks good. Give me this. And then give me all right. Let's just clear all of this space a little bit. We're actually gonna, I think, move this over from its real position slightly. Give me this bad boy. Ba. Ba-do. There we go, just like that. And then a red connector that runs here to here. Excuse me. A little squitchy squitch in my throat. Oops. There we go. Connect those. Give me this. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Shit. Boop, boop. And then give me this bad boy over here. Yeah, look at that. So I think the bridge tiles will have sort of a teardrop shape. So when you place it on the map, like, hang on, let me go one layer up and show you what I'm thinking. There's going to be a bridge tile you can place, right? And the bridge tile will have a shape kind of like this. Hang on. It's like, you're going to be able to build different tiles. So, like, if you build a watchtower tile, it's just going to be shaped like... Oops, Jesus. It's going to be shaped like that, where you just put it on top of the tile, and now there's a watchtower there, and it will have the benefits of a watchtower. Actually, it should be slightly smaller, yeah, than the space you put it on. But the bridge tile, meanwhile, will be shaped kind of like... that. And so to build it so it's pointing at the line it connects to, and that means that that line no longer needs resources to move across. And so if you wanted, you know, you could build a bridge across here, and then you could place another bridge tile here, pointing in this direction, and another bridge tile here, pointing in this direction, and you've eliminated all of those things that are needed. But you can't put two bridge tiles on top of each other like boom boom to cover this thing fully. That's not allowed. I'm thinking also the zipline tiles, you'll put them down like this, and it's like if you place another zipline, so long as it's like within 3 spaces of another one, you know, so like 1, 2, 3, and then those zip lines are treated as connected, and you can move straight from one to the other. And that's going to be the big boon of zip lines. Ugh, just a little... Ugh. Up, boop. And ropes and ladders will be unique in that a rope is a one-time use thing that lets you get through some rough terrain without disadvantage, while a ladder, when you do it, you have to then place a ladder tile on the map. And that will stay there until a timefall event occurs in the game. Which, yes, there's going to be timefall events that cause, you know, timefall. Why is it not? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Delete that. Let's grab this bad boy back up. Connect those. Connect. Oop. 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 Give me, yeah, like this one. And we'll just rotate it slightly more. And then put a tile. Here. Yeah. Excuse me. Now let's go ahead and boom. Oh, no, don't highlight fucking everything in the region. Why do you do that? Boom. And then, boom. And give me this. And this. To create a little triangle meeting point. Connect to that. And then we're just gonna... God, why does it do that sometimes for no reason? Okay, we need to get a fresh line full. Boop, 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 boop. Now I've connected up to this region. Which, this region will have the funny thing of, with the random generation the map has, it might not even end up being a fucking BT hot zone. Alright, steady progress. Let's now reach down and connect to the old man from the engineer. Which, is gonna be a whole process, huh? I think this might be an area that we're gonna have to majority gut. Yeah, let's just gut all the hard work we did previously. Let's just gut that. Such a good use of time, I know. And let's not forget that there's a mule camp right there that needs to be marked off. So let's connect in the mule camp first into the network. Give me this. There we go. Let's move from the mule camp down to the elder. Let's go ahead and grab a fresh line from up here. Move the elder's dot down slightly. God damn it. There we go. Actually, I think I'd rather there on the side. Now let's connect it to the engineer as well. Gimme. Come on, chameleon. Give me this. Flip it around. Whoops. Flip it around. Doop boop. Doop boop. Doop boop boop. No, why did you highlight a bunch of things? And then give me this. Give me this. Bada boo. There we go. And now let's fill in the spaces here in the center a little bit. So, like, I know I want a bridge connection here. So, hang on, give me this. I don't like how this line looks so crusty. God damn it. There we go. And then give me this. And a connector that runs over here. Let's get another space. Come on. Put that around there. Grab this crusty old boy. Crusty old bones full of green dust. Oh man, with the King of the Hill revival, I really hope they bring back the fucking Hank's bully. If you've never seen King of the Hill, very funny animated sitcom. But there's an episode where a kid with behavioral issues moves in next door and starts harassing Hank, and the parents won't do anything about it. One of the things he says is, crusty old bones full of green dust, crusty old bones full of green dust. And younger me, before they knew what verbal stims were, well, that was a verbal stim for me. I would love it. The show's getting revived, and they're making it that, like, real time has passed since the original series, and I would love it if they brought back that kid. That kid has an adult who's just a little fucking turd. Alright. I think one more space here in the middle would make sense. And so the way mule camps and BT zones are going to work in this board game is, you know, all of these tiles will have random tiles placed on them. So they could have anything underneath them, from packages to hot springs to survival shelters. And they could also have mule camps and BT zones. And the way that will work is, that tile and every connecting tile will become either mule territory or BT zone, making it dangerous to navigate without the proper equipment. Basically, you'll need either BT repellent weaponry or mule repellent equipment, respectively. And with mules, you can get a guaranteed safety pass by using a lethal piece of equipment, but that will create a corpse which you then need to transport or risk a void out. And I'm thinking you can just have void outs occur. You can leave the body, it'll explode, and if you do that, hang on, I'm gonna sip my drink. A crater tile which will be placed, which will treat it and all of the adjacent areas as untraversable terrain, destroying everything that's in it, and you will immediately lose a fuck ton of likes. And similarly, players... Is that a structure there? Players can die, causing a void out in an area if they die in a BT zone, I'm thinking. But that's a lot of stuff I'll have to think about as I get further in game dev with this. Alright, but yeah, I think... Oh, man. I still gotta place tiles down here, but now I've doubled back up here, and I'm dedicated to getting this all worked out, and I think we're making very good progress. So that's it for this episode of Death Stranding, the board game. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Love all you very much, and ta-ta for now.